Hey, I had 45 cents here. Now there's only 30. Okay, where do I file a complaint?
Now, look, young lady, nobody stole 15 cents from you. Now, ever been arrested before?
Don't try to change the subject. Just where do I file a complaint?
Okay, I'll ask Lieutenant Manners to come.
Do.
Lieutenant, we have a young prisoner out here who claims she's been robbed of 15 cents since she's been in custody.
Bar the windows. I'll be right there.
How many times have you been arrested?
The name Judy Harper's never been on the police blotter anywhere.
I'm Lieutenant Manners, young lady. You've been the victim of a larceny?
Oh, yeah.
Lieutenant, she says her name is Judy Harper and her age is 18 and a half.
What was the year of your birth?
You know, I also had a very valuable compact here.
Do you think it's possible, Judy, that you say you're over 18 just to avoid going to, juvenile hall?
And how about you're innocent until proven guilty? Prove I'm not over 18.
Run a complete ID on it, Jerry. Here's 15 cents, Judy. Buy yourself a lollipop.
And my compact?
I'd give you mine, but I left it home today. Mrs. Heaton?
Yes?
I'm Lieutenant Manners.
Come in.
I'm the one who spoke to you on the telephone. This is policewoman Elizabeth Wright.
How do you do? How do you do?
And this young lady...
Hello.
Hello.
Look familiar?
Uh-uh. No, ma'am.
Not at all?
Listen, the only time I was ever in a room this big, that I remember, they showed a movie in it.
Everything's the way it was. Almost exactly the way it was.
Let's sit down and just talk for a few minutes.
Jennifer and you, have you any idea how much I wish you were? Could be?
Hey, look at the moonlight on the ocean.
Let's go back down. I'll make us some cocoa.
Hey, you know what I would like is a beer. Have you got any?
I have not.
Hey, you know, if I'm not Jennifer 16, then I'm Judy 18. And Judy 18's allowed beer.
Now I lay me down to sleep.
And pray the Lord my soul to keep.
If I should die before I wake,
I pray the Lord my soul to take. Bless Mama, bless Papa, and bless...
Bless what?
You! This room. The whole thing. So creepy, it's getting on my nerves. Hey, how come you never look out the windows? The drapes are always closed downstairs.
You're very acute, aren't you?
Bless Mama, bless Papa, and bless Egbert. That's what I was going to say.
Did they say that at some orphanage?
Oh, they used to have us bless the governor. Oh, and the state legislature.
The police told you, of course, that when Jennifer disappeared, her little toy dog, Egbert, she had Egbert with her.
They might have, I don't remember.
Do you lie easily, Judy?
At the drop of a hat.
Jennifer didn't. At least she didn't when she left here.
am not Jennifer Heaton. I gave it thought. This place is creepy. I mean, yeah, the old girl's nice enough, but, creepy, you know? You come out here and you get me. This morning. Please. Look, you made a mistake.
Fresh orange juice. We're going to cure that little sniffle.
What little sniffle?
You have one. I heard it during the night. I believe in vitamin C. I believe in God and prayer and vitamin C. Do you know what I want to do if you'll join me? If you will. Let's play that you're Jennifer. Let's just assume that you are. What was your first memory? Your very first? I know mine. I must have been about 4.5 or 5. We lived on the sea, in a house somewhat like this. I remember the seagulls, so beautiful against a blue sky. Tell me, what was your first memory?
Being burned by a cigarette.
What?
My juvenile home. Oh, they had a matron there. That was the punishment she handed out. The worse thing you did, the more the burn. I was a 3-holer once. Oh, well, I heard they caught her at it. Gave her 5 to 10 for child beating.
My poor darling. My poor darling.
I hate anybody who'd beat a child, don't you?
Of course. Of course I do. That woman must be sick.
Oh, she was sick, all right. I just wish I'd get put in some can with her someday. It'd make her so much sicker.
Jennifer, don't hate. That's all behind you.
Hey, you know, I'm going to call that cop lieutenant to have him come up here and get me. I'm Judy, not Jennifer. I'm sorry. Hey, how about some coffee? Come on.
I've been all over you. I'll stop. I promise. But you are my daughter. This is your home. The kitchen belongs to you.
You know, the truth is I already called the lieutenant. While you were out here squeezing all them 2,000 oranges.
Oh, Jennifer.
Payment sugar?
Call him back and tell him not to come. Jennifer,
Personally, I take mine black.
You're a minor. You have to stay here. You shouldn't drink coffee that strong at your age.
Look, I ain't Jennifer, and I ain't a juvenile. Boy, if there's one thing I don't want to ever be no more, and that's a juvenile. You know, that's going fourth-class mail. That ain't even tourist. You know, a gorilla in a cage has got more civil rights than a juvenile.
But as my daughter, you'll come into quite a lot of money. Of course, it isn't a fortune, but it's more than you're likely to get breaking and entering whatever you did.
Money's money, and I do a lot for money. But not some things.
Such as what? What crime have I asked you to commit?
Look, to put it as clean as I can, I won't pretend to feel something that I don't feel.
But I haven't asked you to love me, Judy. If that's what you want me to call you. I just want you to let me love you.
Well, it's the same thing.
And then on days like that, we'd go to the stores together and take turns. My brothers and sisters and I. Do you have brothers and sisters?
Me? No, none.
Only child, huh?
I don't know. I'm an orphan.
If you're an orphan, how do you know what your name is?
I don't. Hooper's the name of the first orphanage I was in. The name of the street it was on. The corner of Hooper and Harper.